Hello traders, hope you're doing well. Today I'm back again with a new video. Today we are talking about dojis. As you can see at the screen, we have three types of dojis: Gravestone Doji, Legged Doji, DragonFly Doji. Today we are going to cover these dojis and we are going to know what these dojis do. Okay, so the first one is Gravestone Doji. As you can see at the chart here, the first one is Gravestone Doji. It has a really big shadow. Right here, it has a really big shadow and a very small body at the bottom. And after the small body, it has also a very small shadow. This is basically called Gravestone Doji. This is the high price of the doji and this is the low price of the doji, as I marked here. This is the open of the doji and this is the close of the body. Open price and closing price. Okay, so let's move on. The next one is Legged Doji. In Legged Doji, we have a big shadow at the both side, at upper side and at the lower side, and a very small body at the medium or at the mid of the candle. Okay, so this is the high price of our candle and this one is the low price of our candle, and the opening and closing price. Okay, so the next one is DragonFly Doji. DragonFly Doji is the reverse of Gravestone Doji. It has a really big shadow and a small body at top, and also this is the high price and the low price, the opening and the closing. The opening and the closing is right over here. Okay, so now we know the name of these dojis: Gravestone Doji, Legged Doji, and DragonFly Doji. What basically these dojis does? Okay, so let me show you a chart over here. I provided over here. Okay, so here we have a Gravestone Doji. Here, right over here, I marked with black circle. Right over here, we have a Gravestone Doji at the top of an uptrend. If we see a doji like this at an uptrend, it means that the trend is exhausted. Now it's time to reverse the trend. It is an uptrend. And now after this doji formed, the trend is changed and it comes to down. It shows the exhaustion of trend. Also, we have one doji right over here. This was an downtrend. After forming this doji, this Gravestone Doji, the trend is changed to an uptrend. Then after forming this doji, the trend is changed to an downtrend. Okay, so let's move on. So this is the next chart we have here. Here's an example of Legged Doji, and here we have a Legged Doji right over here. This doji also means the exhaustion of a trend. Downtrend is exhausted and it's time to go up. It's time for trend to go up after forming this doji. And again, now we have this doji, this Legged Doji at the bottom. After forming this Legged Doji, we have a bullish trend to here. After that, right over here, again we have a bit longer long leg doji, but again it changed the downtrend to an uptrend. Let me show you. Look at this. It changed the downtrend to an uptrend. Okay, so the next one is DragonFly Doji. DragonFly Doji, a very small doji right over here, which changed the trend of the market. The trend was like sideways, and it changed the trend to a downtrend. Look at this. It changed the trend to a downtrend. Okay, so basically dojis means the exhaustion of the trend. It means that trend is about to end and a new trend is about to begin. Okay, so thanks for watching. Today is our lesson, and I hope you understand what I said. Happy trading.